Let's turn to business news now with our business editor Giles Beckford, who is beaming in from Wellington. And Giles, the first sod turned at Mangawhai Heads today for a new trans-Pacific telecommunication cable.
Yes, this is the Hawaii cable. It's quite a significant piece of infrastructure, global infrastructure, or should we say Pacific infrastructure. It will bring considerable capacity, extra capacity to Australia, New Zealand, through Hawaii, up to the west coast of the States. The completion date is probably somewhere around 2018-19, and it's backed by some well-heeled individuals that will be known in the business market. That's Ian Edgar, veteran sharebroker from Dunedin, and Malcolm Dick, who's of course got a track record of being involved in telecommunications company facilities and operations. But there are also a couple of others that we've got that are in the pipeline that we don't really hear too much about. One of those is an extension or a duplication of the the Southern Pacific cable, Southern Cross cable I should say. That's the one that's half owned by Spark. They're doing an extension between Australia and New Zealand. And then that would go up to the United States. And also there's another one called the Tasman Global Access, which is a cable across to Australia. That's backed by the big telecommunications companies, Spark, Vodafone and Telstra. And that would see us having extra capacity through to Asia. So all in all, from just having one cable that we've been relying upon, which has been the Southern Cross cable through to the States, we're now actually getting quite a spread of cables that will be choice for businesses, faster speeds, greater capacity, and possibly for consumers it may even mean better prices. And we'll have to wait and see on that one. Most of these will be completed within the next 2 to 3 years.
Thanks, Giles. A couple of company results today.
Yes, we're just coming to the end of the little splurge of 6 months results for companies that have had the September balance date. The ones that we had today were Arvida, which is the rest home company. They've got themselves a little extra, which is that they provide considerable levels of aged care health treatment. So they're looking after people with dementia and secure beds there. And that's proving to be quite a winner for them. Just been on the market, share market a couple of years. $19 million profit for them. And Argosy, one of the smaller commercial property investors, they've got considerable office building investments around the Wellington region, and they had a healthy enough profit, $56 million. That of course does reflect the increase in property valuations. But still, all in all, it's been quite a good crop of 6 month results from the companies that have reported in the past 10 days or so. Thanks,
Charles. What happened on the markets today?
We had a stronger day on the share market, the top 50 index gaining 35 points to close at 68.51. The New Zealand dollar holding quite comfortably, quietly at around 70.6 US cents and 95.1 Australian.
Thank you, Giles Beckford.